Okay, this is just to document this circuit, the SEC here, and what we've got going on is cap charging. I wanted to see what kind of energy was going back to the battery. For just following the posts on the energetic forum, where I'm now collecting energies through that pancake coil, running through, well, you run through a few oscillators and return the energy back to the battery. But I thought, well, is it actually doing so? So that capacitor there is a 16 volt 2200. Here are the energies coming through, lighting the LED through the capacitor there, and the capacitor is really building a charge pretty quickly, and most certainly for the fact that it's running through and lighting that LED, and it's a 2200 UF capacitor, which represents quite some size. That's building pretty quickly indeed. All I really need to see on this is that it gets above 1.2 volts, and then we're looking pretty good at returning to the battery there. So I'll just keep this running. There is no slowdown yet in that charge build up. I've not got the rest of the LEDs on at the moment. I want to run a test where they are on and compare the charging rates, and that's one reason for running the video. As I say, we're climbing pretty well. Coming up to a volt in a minute, and it's not slowing down, which is great news. Like watching paint dry, but anyway. Okay, coming up on the volt. Still not looking like it's slowing down. There we are, there's a volt. And I'll turn this off at anywhere above 1.2. But it's like some kind of, hopefully it's going to be like some kind of cap dump system, and with completely no connection to the circuit, it'll be a method of returning back through by looping without being physically connected, which is of course what we want. Coming up to the 1.1, it seems like it's slowing. Which will be interesting. See if it does get to 1.2. So at the moment I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LEDs that are normally running on this, and using 23.2 milliamps. The idea being to return some energies back around and cut down that's being used. And of course we just need the one LED on there eventually, and hopefully if I can run this whole thing by capacitor. So where are we at? We're at 1.160, and it's still climbing up, which is good news. Oh, by the way, I think I'm going to have to check. I think this cell is at 0.94, which actually makes it over that, but I can't say anything until I do actually check that battery again. I've been using it all yesterday and today. 1.19, yeah, we're looking at 1.2 being possible. There's the 1.2. Right, so I know there's 1.2 volts and 200 UF to go in there. Okay, well that's just where I'm at.